Hello, my darlings. It's Michaela. Happy New Year. Happy to reconnect. And I wanted to be in touch about what has been circling for much of our culture in this time of the year, which are resolutions. What I wanted to bring up is a round of applause if you are someone that is embarking upon choices basically to improve your life. So whether it's losing weight or eating better or getting to bed at a certain time, fabulous. Way to go. Do that. What I also wanted to bring up was how fantastic it is that people have these desires, and also the amount of resolve that is attached to inspiration at the beginning, which sometimes weakens over time. No fault of your own. But what I want to bring up is this aspect of momentum, this principle of momentum. So typically people are, gung-ho, charging out of the gate, and then little things come up in their world that potentially detract or distract from their efforts. And so it's like, ooh, it's cold out, it's dark. Ooh, yes, the girls ordered pizza at the office and that looks pretty delicious. And all of these things are fine. It's totally fine to deviate. But what I want to reinforce and really instill is an understanding about momentum. So when we do something over time, more closely placed together, it creates momentum. When we work out once this week and then, I made an effort to drink more water a couple days this week, and I had a really delicious salad, and or I took my supplements a couple days last week. Those things are great, but they don't really accumulate or add up to much. But if you do things slightly more closely spaced, you create momentum. And the thing that is so awesome about momentum is that it makes things easier to do. So when you get really excited and you want to jump back on that horse and you want to, just tear towards what you desire, there's a lot of energy that is inherent in that. Fabulous. Use that. But then when things start to feel a little challenging, I'm going to encourage you to push yourself just a little bit more in the beginning, and what will happen is not only will you visibly witness greater gains, but you will create momentum, which will make it easier to continue to do the things that you actually want to do. Okay? So that is fabulous. And so what I wanted to say also was, if you have an understanding about what you need to do in order to get what you want, fabulous. Keep doing it. If you are confused about what to do in order to get what you want, whether it's, ooh, I've got these achy knees, or, oh, my waistline doesn't seem to be going down and I feel like I'm doing everything right, or, I feel really sluggish all the time and I don't understand it, or, I have this thing with my shoulder that's preventing me from doing what I want, or that keeps popping up, when I try and, go to yoga, or, I've just got this troublesome back. And obviously there are things that people come and receive massage specifically for, but I will also say that there are a lot of things that could be prevented with regular support. So 3 main things that will keep your body gorgeous and robust in health and comfortable for all your live-long years is exercise, supplementation, and pharmaceutical grade is what you want to be aimed at, and low glycemic eating. And if any of those things either seem confusing or not familiar to you, please be in touch. Or if there are things that you're aimed at that you don't really have an understanding about how to get, please be in touch. The body works in very simple ways. It's complex, but it's not necessarily complicated. So at any rate, so if you need assistance, be in touch. And otherwise, if you know what to do to get what you want, keep doing it and utilize this concept of momentum to enable you, basically to catapult your way further, faster towards what you ultimately desire. Okay, so anyway, I hope you had wonderful holidays and are feeling bright and energized and excited about this new year despite the cold. And yes, so be in touch if you have questions or concerns, and until next time, thank you.